What if the key to achieving your dreams isn't about pushing harder or doing more, but about approaching life with a sharper, clearer mindset? Imagine breaking free from distractions, overcoming challenges with resilience, and staying grounded no matter what life throws your way. Sounds powerful, doesn't it? In today's video, we're diving deep into the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, a philosophy practiced by some of history's greatest minds, like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca. This ancient yet incredibly practical approach to life teaches us how to turn obstacles into opportunities, focus on what truly matters, and find peace and fulfillment even in the midst of chaos. If you're ready to gain clarity, channel your energy effectively, and unlock your potential, stick around. Let's explore how Stoic principles can transform the way you approach your goals and your life. What is Stoicism? Stoicism isn't just a philosophy, it's a practical guide for navigating life's challenges. Rooted in virtue, reason, and acceptance, Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and responses. By mastering these, we can navigate even the toughest obstacles with clarity and purpose. Consider the story of Epictetus, a former slave who rose to become one of the most influential Stoic philosophers. Despite enduring years of servitude and physical hardship, Epictetus demonstrated the power of focusing on the controllable. He taught that while external circumstances may be harsh, our response to them is always within our power. This mindset allowed him to transcend his circumstances and leave a legacy that continues to inspire. At its core, Stoicism emphasizes the idea that external events are beyond our control. Imagine being stuck in traffic on the way to an important meeting. You can't change the traffic, but you can control your reaction. Instead of succumbing to frustration, a Stoic approach would involve reframing the situation. Use the time to practice mindfulness, listen to an insightful podcast, or simply reflect on your day. By shifting focus from the external inconvenience to your internal state, you turn a potential stressor into an opportunity for growth. This philosophy is particularly relevant in professional development and personal branding. In the workplace, setbacks are inevitable. Whether it's a missed promotion, a challenging client, or a failed project, Stoicism equips us with the tools to respond constructively. Take the example of a leader who faces public criticism. Instead of reacting impulsively or defensively, they can apply the Stoic principle of rational detachment. Pause, assess the situation objectively, and respond with reason. Such a response not only demonstrates emotional intelligence, but also strengthens their personal brand as someone who remains composed under pressure. The concept of focusing on what we can control also extends to relationships and collaboration. When disagreements arise, a Stoic mindset encourages active listening and empathetic communication. For instance, Marcus Aurelius, one of Rome's greatest emperors and a Stoic thinker, often reflected on how to maintain harmony despite differing opinions. His meditations serve as a reminder that cultivating inner peace allows us to handle interpersonal challenges with grace. Stoicism teaches resilience through acceptance. This doesn't mean passive resignation, but rather a recognition of reality as it is. Think of the job seeker who faces repeated rejections. Instead of dwelling on each setback, they can adopt a Stoic perspective. View rejection as feedback, refine their approach, and persist. By accepting the situation without bitterness and focusing on what can be improved, they remain proactive and positive. In today's fast-paced world where uncertainty is a constant, Stoicism offers a timeless framework for clarity and purpose. It's not about suppressing emotions but understanding them and using reason to guide actions. Whether dealing with personal struggles, professional challenges, or societal pressures, this philosophy empowers individuals to stay grounded, adaptable, and true to their values. By integrating Stoic principles into daily life, we not only enhance our ability to navigate difficulties but also inspire others through our resilience and wisdom. Understanding your goals. To achieve your goals, clarity is key. Start by defining them, clearly and specifically. Ask yourself, What do I want to accomplish? Why does this matter to me? For instance, instead of saying, I want to be successful, you might say, I want to advance to a managerial role within 2 years by developing leadership skills and completing relevant certifications. The more specific you are, the easier it becomes to chart a path forward. Once your goals are defined, break them into smaller, manageable steps. For example, if your goal is to launch a personal brand, your steps could include identifying your niche, creating a content strategy, and building a presence on platforms like LinkedIn or Instagram. By breaking a large goal into actionable tasks, you reduce overwhelm and create a roadmap you can follow. Creating an action plan is the next critical step. This plan should include timelines, resources, and accountability measures. For instance, if you aim to write a book, your action plan might look like this. Month 1. Outline the book structure and research the topic. Month 2 to 4. Write 1 chapter per month. Month 5. Edit and seek feedback from peers or a professional editor. Month 6. Finalize and publish. Having such a plan ensures you're consistently making progress, even when the end goal feels far away. Align your goals with your core values. This alignment ensures your pursuits resonate with your deepest beliefs, making them more meaningful. For example, if family is a core value, a career goal might focus on roles that allow flexibility to spend time with loved ones. Similarly, if creativity drives you, your goals might involve artistic or innovative endeavors. When your goals reflect what truly matters to you, you're more likely to remain committed even when faced with challenges. Intrinsic motivation, driven by internal satisfaction rather than external rewards, is a powerful force that keeps you moving forward. Reflect on why your goals matter to you on a personal level. For example, instead of focusing solely on earning a promotion for the title or paycheck, think about how it will enhance your skills, contribute to your growth, or allow you to make a greater impact. This shift in perspective not only boosts your motivation but also sustains it over time. Visualization is another tool championed by the Stoics and modern psychology alike. Picture what success will look and feel like. Imagine yourself achieving your goal and the emotions that will accompany it: pride, joy, fulfillment. For instance, if your goal is to deliver a TED Talk, visualize yourself confidently walking onto the stage, engaging the audience, and receiving applause. This practice not only inspires, but also guides your actions, helping you stay focused on your objectives. Consider the story of Thomas Edison. When asked about his repeated failures in creating the light bulb, he famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Edison's clarity of purpose and intrinsic motivation kept him resilient. He visualized success and persevered until he achieved it. His story reminds us that setbacks are part of the journey, not the end of it. In summary, achieving your goals requires clarity, alignment with your core values, intrinsic motivation, and visualization. By defining your goals specifically, breaking them into actionable steps, and maintaining a clear vision of success, you can transform even the most ambitious dreams into achievable realities. Remember, the path to success is rarely linear, but with persistence and a structured approach, it is always within reach. Overcoming obstacles. Challenges are inevitable, but Stoicism reframes them as opportunities for growth. When obstacles arise, it's crucial to focus on what you can control: your effort, attitude, and perspective. Let go of what's beyond your control, like other people's opinions, unexpected setbacks, or unforeseen events. By doing so, you conserve energy for what truly matters: taking constructive action. The power of control in uncertainty. Consider a professional setting where you miss out on a promotion. It's easy to spiral into frustration or self-doubt. But a Stoic approach reminds you to ask, what's within my control? Perhaps you can seek feedback, enhance your skills, or build stronger relationships within the organization. This shift in focus not only empowers you, but also paves the way for future opportunities. One famous example comes from Admiral James Stockdale, a U.S. Navy officer who was held as a prisoner of war for over 7 years. He credited Stoic principles with helping him endure unimaginable hardships. Stockdale focused on his internal strength and perspective, rather than the harsh conditions of his captivity, an inspiring example of finding control amid chaos. Adopting a growth mindset. A growth mindset is essential when facing challenges. Instead of viewing obstacles as insurmountable, see them as chances to learn and improve. Ask yourself, what can I gain from this experience? For instance, if a project fails, analyze what went wrong and how you can prevent similar issues in the future. Each failure becomes a lesson, preparing you for greater success down the road. Take J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter. She faced numerous rejections from publishers before her work was accepted. Instead of giving up, she refined her manuscript and persisted. Her story illustrates how setbacks, when viewed through a lens of growth, can lead to extraordinary achievements. Resilience through setbacks. Setbacks are temporary. They don't define you, nor do they determine your ultimate success. The Stoic approach emphasizes persistence, reminding us that progress, no matter how small, is still progress. Imagine an athlete recovering from a major injury. Instead of focusing on the lost time or physical limitations, they concentrate on daily improvement, whether it's regaining strength, flexibility, or confidence. Thomas Edison famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His relentless pursuit of success exemplifies resilience. Every failed experiment brought him closer to creating the light bulb, a breakthrough that changed the world. Applying Stoicism in personal branding and professional growth. In the context of personal branding and professional development, challenges often manifest as public criticism, stiff competition, or slow progress. A Stoic mindset equips you to navigate these hurdles effectively. If a presentation doesn't resonate with your audience, focus on improving your delivery and content instead of dwelling on negative feedback. By consistently refining your approach, you demonstrate resilience and adaptability, two traits that elevate your professional reputation. Remember, growth doesn't happen in a straight line. By embracing challenges as stepping stones, you build the inner fortitude to handle larger obstacles in the future. As Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher, wisely noted, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Focus and discipline. Achieving goals requires focus and discipline, and one of the most effective ways to cultivate these qualities is by practicing mindfulness. In today's world, where distractions are everywhere, from endless notifications to the constant demands of multitasking, training your mind to remain present is more important than ever. Mindfulness helps you avoid being pulled in multiple directions, enabling you to concentrate on the task at hand and make deliberate decisions. Staying present in a distracted world. Mindfulness doesn't require hours of meditation. It can begin with simple practices like deep breathing, setting a timer for focused work sessions, or consciously tuning out distractions while working. For example, turning off non-essential notifications on your phone or using apps designed to block distractions can make a significant difference in maintaining productivity. Think of a marathon runner. Their success hinges on focusing on each step, not on how much further they have to go. Similarly, by training your mind to stay in the moment, you'll find clarity and efficiency in your daily tasks. Prioritizing tasks for maximum impact. Not all tasks carry equal weight, and trying to tackle everything at once is a surefire path to burnout. Prioritization is key. Start by identifying what matters most, tasks that align with your long-term goals or have the highest impact. Tools like the Eisenhower Matrix, which categorizes tasks by urgency and importance, can help you decide where to focus your energy. For instance, if you're building a personal brand, creating quality content that showcases your expertise, should take precedence over tweaking the design of your website. To-do lists, time blocking, or even scheduling focus hours can further help you structure your day effectively. Avoid overcommitting yourself. Saying yes to every request can dilute your energy and distract you from meaningful pursuits. Declining non-essential commitments is not selfish, it's strategic. It ensures that your time and attention are reserved for what truly matters. The role of self-reflection and discipline. Regular self-reflection is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy and an invaluable tool for maintaining focus and discipline. Set aside time each day to evaluate your actions. This doesn't have to be elaborate. Even 5 minutes of journaling can be transformative. Ask yourself, what did I achieve today? What challenges did I face and how did I handle them? What can I do better tomorrow? For example, if you notice that procrastination is a recurring issue, self-reflection can help you identify triggers and implement strategies to address them. This process keeps you aligned with your goals, ensuring that your daily actions reflect your broader values. Real-world application. Take the story of an entrepreneur launching their first business. With countless demands vying for their attention, marketing, product development, client acquisition, they decide to implement mindfulness, prioritization, and self-reflection. They start each day with 10 minutes of quiet reflection, focus on high-impact tasks like pitching to investors, and end the day reviewing what worked and what didn't. Over time, this disciplined approach helps them build not only a successful business, but also a sustainable work-life balance. Incorporating these practices into your own life will sharpen your focus, enhance your discipline, and ensure that you remain on track to achieve your goals. As the Stoics believed, success is not about the absence of challenges, but about how effectively you navigate them. Finding fulfillment in the journey. Stoics teach us to embrace the journey, recognizing that true fulfillment lies not just in reaching our goals, but in the process of striving toward them. Life is a series of moments, and finding joy in those moments, no matter how small or ordinary, is essential for living meaningfully. Each step, each effort, and each challenge overcome is worth celebrating, for they all contribute to your growth. Finding gratitude in the journey. Progress, however small, is still progress. When you learn to appreciate the small victories, finishing a task, improving a skill, or simply showing up with effort, you cultivate a sense of gratitude. For instance, consider someone training for a marathon. The achievement isn't just crossing the finish line, it's also in the hours of practice, the lessons learned from setbacks, and the discipline built along the way. Practicing gratitude can start with simple daily habits. Reflect on 3 things you're thankful for at the end of each day, whether they're related to your goals or your relationships. This practice shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant, making the journey itself a source of fulfillment. Living with purpose in the present. Stoicism emphasizes that a meaningful life isn't defined solely by achievements, but by how you live each day. Seek contentment in the present moment, rather than pinning your happiness on future milestones. For example, if your goal is to build a successful career, find satisfaction in the work you're doing now, the skills you're developing, the connections you're fostering, and the lessons you're learning. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus reminds us, how long are you going to wait before you demand the best for yourself? This doesn't mean perfection. It means approaching each moment with intention, aligning your actions with your values, and living as your best self in the here and now. Contributing to something larger. Fulfillment often comes from looking beyond yourself. The Stoics believed that contributing to the greater good, whether through acts of kindness, creating meaningful work, or living virtuously, brings profound purpose to life. When you help others, you create a ripple effect of positivity that often circles back to you, enriching your own sense of well-being. Think of someone who volunteers their time mentoring others. While they might initially view it as giving back, they often find it equally rewarding for themselves. Sharing knowledge, offering support, or simply being there for someone in need deepens your connection to humanity and adds significance to your own journey. Living virtuously as the ultimate fulfillment. At the heart of Stoicism is the belief that living virtuously, acting with wisdom, courage, justice, and self-control, is the ultimate source of happiness. When your actions reflect your values, you experience a sense of alignment and peace. For example, standing by your principles in a challenging situation, even when it's difficult, strengthens your character and brings inner satisfaction. Consider the life of Nelson Mandela. Despite enduring decades of imprisonment, he remained committed to the principles of equality and justice. His perseverance not only changed the course of history, but also exemplified how living virtuously can bring profound fulfillment, even in the face of adversity. Embracing the journey. Every step you take, every effort you make, and every challenge you overcome is part of a larger tapestry that defines your life. Embracing the journey means finding meaning and joy in the process, seeking contentment in the present, and contributing to something greater than yourself. By doing so, you'll discover that fulfillment isn't just about reaching the destination, it's about how you walk the path. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." In conclusion, Stoic wisdom offers timeless guidance for achieving your goals. By focusing on what you can control, embracing challenges, and finding joy in the journey, you can turn ambition into genuine fulfillment. Remember, the Stoic path is about progress, not perfection. Every small step you take is a victory, and those steps add up to something meaningful over time. So as you move forward, ask yourself, how can I apply these principles to my own life? Whether it's tackling a challenge, staying disciplined, or finding gratitude in daily progress, the power to grow and succeed is in your hands. Thanks for watching, and if you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation going and learn from each other's journeys. See you next time.